Here are 4 mistakes that you and I can make when we try to establish ourselves as the thought leader in the niche that we've decided that we want to occupy in our particular marketplace. Here's number 1. The first one is that, and I see this a lot, and I'm sure you do too, is that sometimes what happens is people put out a lot of quantity of content. They've got content coming at us all of the time. But unfortunately, that is not at the level of quality that I believe, and I'm sure you believe, it could be at. So the mistake is too much quantity, not enough quality. I don't know about you, but I like quite short videos. I find it difficult sometimes to allocate the time. That sounds a bit victim language, but I find it difficult to allocate the time to watch a 2-hour video. I want to watch it because I'm interested and have to break it up and watch it over a period of time, or listen to the audio version as I'm walking and doing exercises and things like that. So for me, I like very short, sharp content, a bit like my videos are, because obviously that matches who I am. So that's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, and again, I've made this mistake, so I have to be careful with it, is to make sure that we're not copying somebody else's style, that we're being, overused word, authentically ourselves. So the way I think of it these days is there will be plenty of people in the world, out of 7 billion plus people, who resonate with me. And there will be a lot of people who don't, but that's life. As my friend Ted Nicholas told me years and years ago, rest in peace, next is a wonderful word to know. Somebody doesn't happen to like what we do, that's life, next. So we have to be authentically ourselves. We need to put out our way of doing things. And if people like it, great. If some don't, that's just the way it is. Next is failing to engage with our audience so that all of our conversation and communication is one way, rather than getting people to take surveys so they can talk to us, or providing us, it is obviously with a YouTube video, with a comment section where we can actually interact with people. So it's failing to do that, which is the problem. And the last one is being too salesy in our messages, so that every message contains a sales message. And then I think what happens is, particularly with videos, that people get towards the end when they get to know the style of the video, and then they switch off and they stop the video before it actually gets to the sales message anyway. And do you find that happens also with people when at the end of a video it says, make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification button, which you want people to do. But you actually these days, because I've changed the way I do it, you don't hear me say that, because I think, well, people will do that if they want to do it. So that's the way I think about it. So I hope you can take those 4 away. Having enough quality as well as quantity, being authentically us and not just copying what other people do, engaging with the people that we're talking to. So if you want to leave a comment, you can and I'll reply, and not being too salesy. So there's plenty of my videos around here. So if you want to have a look at those, that would be wonderful. And in the meantime, I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. From me, Peter Thomson, until the next bit of content, goodbye for now.